Hello everyone. Today we will present the material about speech act in Jordanian's Facebook status updates. Based on a journal article by Bani Kalev and Bataine, 2017. Before we start the presentation, let me introduce my group. My name is Mujawid as a moderator and first presenter. The second is Rachel, and third is Nadia, and the last one is Irfan. Okay, let's begin the presentation. This study talks about how people in Jordan use language on Facebook. The goal is to see what kind of message people post and what they mean. The study uses a speech act theory by John Searle, 1976. Which is explains that language is used to do something, not just to say something. For example, asking, thanking, joking, or expressing feelings. Okay, next material will present by Rachel.
Okay, now we go to the purpose of the study. The main purpose of the study is to find out which kind of speech acts are most commonly used by Jordanians on Facebook. It also looks at how their culture and religions influence what they post. The research were especially interested in how young people in Jordan communicate in everyday online situation. Next. For the data and method, to do this, the research analyzed over 2,000 Facebook status updates. Exactly is 2012 posts written by 200 university students in Jordan. These posts were collected between December 2016 and February 2017. They then used Searle's theory to identify and classify different types of speech act in those posts.
Next material will present by Nadia.
All right. I want to explain types of speech acts found. In these types is there are 6 types. All right, and then first expressive, 29% sharing feelings or emotion. For the example, I'm so tired today. People express sadness, happiness, frustration, and others. And the second is assertive, is 26%, stating opinions, stating opinions or fact. For the example, the weather is nice. The speaker give information or belief. Next, the third is directive. It's 15%. Asking or suggesting something. For example, pray for me, please. It tries to make the listener do something. And the fourth is goods in invocation. Is 12%. Religious praises or prayers. For the example, may Allah bless you. So, show cultural and religious influence in speech. Next. And it's 5 is humor, is 9%. Making a jokes or being funny. For the example, funny memes or sarcastic comments. Makes the conversation fun or light-hearted. Last but not least, quotation is 9%. Sharing quotes or lyric. For example, be the change you want to see. Often used to inspire for or express personal values. Okay, next.
Okay, next material will present by Irfan.
So, speech acts. So, in this part of the study, the researchers found that two types of speech acts were completely absent from the Facebook status update. For example, commissive and declarative. Let's start with commissive. These are speech acts where the speaker commits to doing something in the future, like making a promise or offering help. For example, I'll return your book tomorrow, or I promise I won't be late. But none of that appeared in the data. Why? Probably because Facebook isn't the kind of place where people make serious commitment. It's more casual and personal. So people avoid saying things that might create expectation. Now, for declarative, these are usually formal statements made by someone with authority, like you are fired or you are under arrest. These changes change someone's social status immediately, of course. On Facebook, people don't really have the power or need to say things like that. So it makes sense they were not found either. What does it mean? First, it shows that Facebook is mainly used for expressing feeling and thought, not for serious communication, like promises or formal announcement. Second, the content people post is clearly influenced by cultural and religious values. For example, many people use phrase like "May Allah bless you" or express their gratitude using religious terms. This shows how important religion is in everyday communication, even online. And finally, most posts are personal, emotional, or meant to be entertaining, not professional or serious. Facebook became a space where people show who they are and connect with others in a relaxed and informal way. Next is conclusion. So for the conclusion, this study proved that Facebook, especially for young Jordanians, is a platform that used mostly for self-expression and not for serious or official communication. What people post reflect their culture, their values, and even their mood. It also shows that speech act theory can help us understand digital communication better. Even though it's just social media, the way people use language there still follows a certain social rules and patterns. So the next time you post something, think about what kind of speech act you are using. It might say more about you and your culture than you realize. Okay, that's all from us. Thank you very much. Mujawid, you may close the presentation.
Okay, that is from us. Sorry if there is have any mistakes. Thank you for your attention. And wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.